Hi, my name is Anton and I'm head of growth at Lex Start. If you haven't seen the previous video, I highly recommend you do it before going any further, because in this video we're going to go deeper in the details of an incorporation. So first of all, why would you need an incorporation? First of all, incorporation gives you legal security. Your business will have its own assets separate from its founders. This limits your economic and legal risks since you cannot be held personally responsible for your business's bankruptcy. Therefore, your creditors will not be able to, outside of special circumstances, to seize your personal assets to repay the debt of your business. Incorporation also presents tax advantages. It allows you to save money on your taxes. As a self-employed worker, the revenue you earn from your business is taxed based on a progressive taxation scheme applicable to individuals. The structure of an incorporated business is generally deemed to be more attractive and more certain to potential investors, commercial partners, and banks. The idea is to make your business more credible in the eyes of your investors in order to convince them to provide financing. Incorporation also allows you to issue shares in your company in exchange for investment, which is an interesting alternative to bank loans. One of the important steps in creating your business is to choose a legal name, which you will use in contracts, receipts, and other official documents. There are two possibilities of going about this. A numerical name attributed by the government, for example, 123456 Quebec Inc., or a customized name of your choosing. If you intend to choose a customized name, you should ensure that the name is not already in use or leads to confusion with other names or trademarks. The advantage of a numerical name is that it reduces the costs and delays related to the validation of your name. Additionally, you will still be entitled to operate your business under a name other than your legal name, provided you register that name with the appropriate administrative body. Don't forget, if you operate in Quebec, the name for your company must be composed of at least one French element. In Canada, companies can be incorporated under federal law, the Canada Business Corporations Act, or provincial law, for example, the Business Corporations Act of Quebec or another province. In general, this choice revolves around the type of business activity of your company. In both cases, you will be able to do business through Canada and abroad. However, if you intend to have physical offices in other provinces, the federal law may be better suited to you. If not, provincial incorporation may present certain advantages. Provincial incorporation is less expensive and faster than federal incorporation. Furthermore, some obligations related to the issuance of shares and the residence requirements of your directors are reduced. For instance, federal law imposes that a minimum 25% of your directors must be Canadian residents, a requirement that does not exist under Quebec law. The shareholders are the owners of your company. They are responsible for the contribution they bring to your company. Their contribution can be in money, property, know-how, and work. The shareholders also elect directors of your company. The directors oversee the global functioning of the company. They're responsible for the actions of the company. As such, their responsibility is more important than the shareholders. They also choose the officers. The officers are responsible for the day-to-day operations of the company. Don't worry, it sounds large, but in small businesses, these roles are often filled by the same person. Once your business is incorporated, what comes next? Every incorporated company must have and maintain a minute book that contains all the corporate information related to the business. This includes the articles of incorporation, the resolutions adopted by shareholders and directors, as well as documents related to share ownership and transactions. The main objective of a shareholders agreement is to structure and regulate the relationship between the shareholders of your company. It allows you to prepare for a number of events that may arise in the life of your business. Once you're incorporated, you will have to fulfill the following obligations. Open a corporate bank account in the name of your company. Mandate an accountant to prepare your financial statements. Register for your tax numbers and your deduction at source number if you have employees. Furthermore, every year you must remember to produce your financial statements and tax returns, produce your tax reports and deduction source, and produce your annual updating declaration to the appropriate authority. If any changes happen to your company before your annual update, for example, moving your head office or modifying the directors, you will have to inform the appropriate authorities and draft resolutions that will be inserted into your minute book. Now you should have a better understanding of the importance of incorporation and why you need it. In the next video, we will show you the Lex Start process and how we can help you. Thank you, and see you soon.